Hello everyone. So this is the recovery of my Hoya elyptica. If I recap you on the growth of this, my initial Hoya collection video contained this plant in a much smaller pot, but thereafter, because of the growth, extensive growth this had, I promoted this to a larger square pot. However, along the way, this started showing no growth and lanky leaves. So pest issues and viruses are not something common in my Hoyas or orchids. But from the very first get-go, when I received this elyptica as a rooted plant, this had so much of problems, right? In fact, this is an elyptica splash. Okay. However, this does well, and then there's a downfall. Again it tries to do well, and then again there's some sort of slowness. Everything that this plant went through is evident through these cuttings I have made from here and there. You can see the plant has gone through so much, and also was going through a severe dehydration. Now it's kind of at its peak. This is a first for me because I have never had a bigger specimen of Hoya which would give me trouble for long times on. So I am wondering what's happening, because recently this was dunked in a solution of neem oil and dishwash, and I also can see that the plant is trying to grow, and before deciding on doing a video on this, I had to look into this, and while I was looking to this, I removed furthermore dried up branches from here and another place which I do not remember, right? So however, even here you can see that it's trying to shoot out new leaves, but something would fail this, right? So what I did was, as I could not see anything on the surface of the leaves and majority of the bottom side of the leaves, I went ahead and started wiping this down. That is the upper side and the underside of the leaf. I'll show you what I discovered. When I came to this, voila. So this is a huge mealybug infestation, right? Okay guys, it is raining, so I'll have to do it from here. I hope everyone can see. And what I decided was, I will go ahead and wipe it down with some 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with equal amounts of water. Okay, so I have wiped all the other leaves but the infected leaf I will have to totally wipe down, and I will fold my piece of gauze like this and turn this and wipe this whole thing down. Right? You can keep it a bit on the leaf, right? This will instantly kill all the eggs and remaining whatever residue will be removed. So I'm back outside, and a few things you have to remember with regard to an alcohol-based solution you make at home is alcohol evaporates in contact with air. So therefore, you must do this procedure quickly as possible. That's one. Second, in the shade, because the sun might burn your leaves which are already going through a dehydration. And between each leaf cleaning, you have to dunk this in the solution and keep adding a bit of alcohol along the way to keep the strength going on, because this will not only take off the mealybugs and their eggs, but this will take off all the dirt and dust on your leaves too. And finally, after you clean it using this alcohol solution, you have to leave the plant in a very shaded spot than it was residing earlier. If it was already in a shaded spot with very low light, it's fine. But as you know, we all keep Hoyas in extreme high light to make them bloom and sun stress. So therefore, a very shady place is needed for this to recover. And since I have already dunked the whole pot in a neem oil solution and left it for 2 hours, I hope whatever the possible root mealies and their eggs are eliminated with that power. And since I have wiped down and already stressed Hoya elyptica using an alcohol solution, I do not want to further distress this dehydrated Hoya, and we'll leave this for some more days to see if things will improve within this Hoya, which means these new leaves has to sprout out and the branches have to grow out and show me a development. Then I would know that the plant is out of danger. But however, for safety measures, in another 4 days time, I will dunk this whole pot in the neem oil solution again. So therefore, all the root mealy issues that it might have has to be sorted. But if the plant further gets dehydrated and shows no improvement, I will definitely have to pull this out of the pot and see. Therefore, I will resume this video on a following day and I will show you the progress.